We're going to do a deep dive of how mortgage-free life works on a month-to-month basis. All right, so here you can see the fair market value of the home at $300,000. We're making a comparison to a 30-year mortgage, so you'll see 30 years remaining on current mortgage debt, just for comparison. This family has a net monthly income of $10,000. Net monthly income is how much money actually hits your bank account each month. Over here, you'll see the current balance listed as $270,000. That means this family's putting down 10% for this, and their mortgage payment would be $1,915, including taxes, insurance, principal, and interest. Their interest rate is 6.375%, and this family has expenses of $5,000 a month. Now, they have savings set aside, and they're planning to have $13,000 stay outside of this strategy in a high yield savings account. They want to place $37,000 into this strategy to get started and also to expedite their payoff. So for this family, they would be looking at paying a total of $336,400 over the 30-year mortgage. Using the mortgage-free life strategy, they'd be looking at about $41,272 in total interest paid. So that gives them a debt payoff time of 3.75 years, interest savings of $295,129. This is where we're going to dive a little bit into the weeds. So just follow where I am pointing. We're going to look at the very first month here, September 1st, 2025. And they're going to start with a balance of $258,000. Remember, they put a little over $30,000 in to get this started. So their income of $10,000 goes in, they pay their expenses, and they pay an interest payment. This interest payment is calculated based on the balance that they have, that they are using in the loan. So at the end of the month, they are down to $253,000 and roughly $36. So that's 1 month. Now, you'll see the ending balance here is the same as the beginning balance for October 1st, 2025. Once again, income goes in of $10,000. Expenses are paid. The interest dropped. Why is that? That's because we are using a simple interest loan, and the interest payment is calculated based on your average daily balance. So each time your balance drops month to month, your interest payment drops as well. So at the end of month 2, we're looking at a balance of $248,038. Once again, we start the third month with that balance, and you'll see how this progress continues. And you'll see how that interest payment drops over time. So this continues all the way until payoff, which is May 1st, 2029. They began that month with a balance of $5,122. That income went in, expenses went out. Their interest payment at the very end was $34.15. And now their ending balance is $0. They are completely paid off. If you want to see if this works for you, call, text, email, or send me a direct message.